Now, last night we heard from the ITV Fixers team, the often courageous and always inspiring youngsters who are making a difference. And tonight we're hearing a bit more about one of the team we met.
Yes, most children complain about their parents now and again. But what if your mother has such a serious mental illness that life is unbearable? And what's more, no one is listening. Well, in the first of our new series from Fixers, we hit the story of a young man whose chaotic upbringing has made him determined to stop others suffering.
My name's Kyle Bell, I'm 20 years old and I live in Birmingham. The friend I'm with doesn't want to be identified for understandable reasons. Within this report, I'm going to call him Tom. Tom and I have become fixers to highlight what he went through just down the road from here. When Tom first told me about his background, we was in the pub, and you know, he told me some of the strange things that his mum used to have them do due to her disorder. Everything that she did, she would do in doubles or any sort of even number. So, for instance, if she went upstairs, she'd have to climb the stairs twice. You know, if she went out and did some shopping, she'd have to buy 2 of everything. Tom's mum had lots of rules and regulations which she had set in place and forced onto the kids due to her obsessive-compulsive disorder. So when she comes in and she raises it, just look at her hand. Our fix is to make a film about what it's like as a child to have a parent with a mental health problem. And just, when she comes in, actually, just look up at her and kind of flinch. The film contains clips of an interview which I did with Tom.
She was violent, but not on a regular basis. It would be more when she'd hit her breaking point. For instance, if I did something that didn't meet with her regime, or nothing from upstairs was allowed downstairs, nothing from downstairs was allowed upstairs, so if you brought something down, then she could get violent.
He was brought up under a very strict regime.
I was never allowed any homework in the house, so that had to be done on either in the car or on the driveway. Also used to have to keep my school uniform on a local field, so in the morning I'd have to get up, go to the field, get changed, wasn't allowed to come back into the house.
Tom doesn't feel like that the social workers did everything that they could. He feels that, you know, something should have been done a lot sooner to spot that the kids actually did need help.
I tried to speak to her and I said to her, look, you need to open up to them, you need to just say what's wrong with you. And I sat there and it was the same stuff, and I just looked at my mum and I was thinking, you're barefaced lying to these people.
In the end, Tom had had enough, so he ran out the house with a note which he wrote for the social worker and put it through the social worker's car window for her to read. Shortly after that, his mother was sectioned.
Anyone who's in a similar situation, just don't withhold information, because that's what I did for so many years. You know, to my grandparents, stuff like that. Just, my mum said not to say anything, so you don't, but you have to, because if you know it's wrong, you've got to say something.
As part of our fix, we're actually going to go to University of Birmingham and see whether they would be interested in using the film to train their social workers.
It's real life experience which really helps people to learn. This gives us a chance to show what it's really like for someone to experience the impact of parental mental ill health. I think it'll be a really useful tool for the sort of training that we offer here. It's
been fun making the film. I also hope the film will actually achieve recognition, because we don't want the issues within the film to go unnoticed. We don't want anybody to suffer like Tom did.
Harrowing film.
Certainly is. Well, we did contact the relevant authorities in that piece, but they told us they didn't want to comment.
If you would like to get involved with the Fixers team in the future, then you can go to the website. It is fixers.org.uk. Now, next